are back with a live look at the tropics as a new tropical wave moves towards Florida's east coast. It is the second area of development that the National Hurricane Center is now watching, along with potential Tropical Cyclone One.
And hurricane specialist John Morales is joining us live. And John, neither of these waves pose much of a threat to South Florida. Is that the case?
I would say that no direct threat, right? But I am concerned a little bit about that second system, which we're going to look at in a second, in terms of its potential of dragging deep moisture into South Florida, which could lead to another episode of very heavy rain. We'll address that in a second, but let's talk about the headline, because this is as of 5 p.m., the National Hurricane Center issuing its first advisory. Now, not for a developed system, but for a potential system. You know how this works. They feel the urge to be able to warn people in time that there could be a potential tropical depression, potential tropical storm impacting them. And what you're looking at on screen is the location of that low pressure area, which in this initial advisory, they're placing there in the Bay of Campeche, that is in the southern Gulf of Mexico. And if you're wondering in which direction it's expected to be headed, it is expected to head towards Mexico as a tropical storm. By the way, there is a dire need for rainfall. Much of southern Houston is dry, so this would be welcome precipitation. Southern Texas, I meant, welcome precipitation for that area. All right, so let's see here. Let's move on to the next one so I can show you a couple of things here. First off to the left, of course, that disturbance. Off to the right is the system that the National Hurricane Center is giving a 10% chance of developing just over the next 48 hours. It's a very low chance. Now, what I'm concerned about is that it is possible that as whatever's there heads towards the west and then veers northwest, you know, even if we're not concerned about a windstorm, there is the possibility that a lot of the moisture could be dragged our way from the south. So keep an eye on how this moisture would head our way. The disturbance to the north, deep oranges heading our way in terms of very humid air, and that could lead to weekend rains.